As a PJ professional and short game specialist, a question I get asked a lot is, why do I keep duffing my chips? In this video, I'm going to give you the most common cause I see that why people struggle with their chipping, and give you a nice easy solution to help you stop duffing those shots and improve your short game. Keep watching this video to find out. Andy Shakespeare here, PJ Professional. Thanks for tuning into this video and welcome to Shakespeare Short Game Secrets. If you're new to my channel or you haven't done so already, please make sure you hit subscribe and make sure you click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my latest releases. So, why do we keep duffing our chip shots? And the big factor here is time. So basically, because the chip shot is a much shorter version of the big swing, we need to ensure that we're in better positions with our chipping technique than we might be in our long game. So I'll just show you what that means. So to start off, the key factor I want to introduce is the correct backswing position. So if you imagine in a normal full swing, we see all different varieties of backswing out there, especially on tour as well. No two swings are the same, and especially in the amateur game, there'll be a mad variety of different swings out there. So if your swing comes well on the inside and then you come over the top, you might actually end up in a fairly decent position here. But the trouble with the short game is that because the swing is so small, you're just going to end up in a position which is not going to be effective to get a good strike. So, what is the effective position we need to be in when we're hitting our chip shots? So the best way to think about this is to actually model our chipping on a full swing positions. So in the textbook perfect golf swing, when the club's coming down in the downswing, I'd expect to see the shaft when it's parallel to the floor, so as you can see here, parallel to the floor, that the shaft's actually parallel to my target, so the orange bucket's my target there, and the butt of the club, so this end of the club's pointing parallel to the target, and the club head's all in line with that. So the big common problem I see in chipping, like I said before, is that people get stuck well around their bodies. So when the club's too far around our bodies here, we're going to end up with contacts where the ground starts getting in the way first. When the club's more out in front of us, so you can see it's this side of my body and it's parallel to the target, when I clear nicely, my low point, my strike point, will be nicely under the ball and we should get that nice contact. So I'll just show you a shot where the swing ends up too much around us. So you can see here I'm going around myself, and as you can see there, I've struck the ground before the ball, and because the mat's quite solid, it's actually bounced through and I've managed to get some sort of contact but no control there whatsoever. So how are we going to get the club in a better position in the backswing? So this position we're looking for is, like I said before, the shaft is parallel to the ground and the butt of the club is parallel to the target. So I just don't want us to lift it out here, because as you can see, those views from your camera angle there will look pretty similar, but if I actually come face on, what I was actually doing first time round was here, so you can see I'm nicely connected, and the second time round I lifted and suddenly the club's so much further away from me. So this disconnected position is not going to be effective either. So what we need to do is ensure that when we rotate, that we keep our connection in that right elbow to ensure that the club ends up in this position. So this is something you can do easily at home in the mirror. You can look at yourself or even video yourself with the camera behind the line of the shot like I've done here, and we're going to start turning and ensure that the shaft's parallel to the ground and that our elbow is nicely connected as well. So when we combine these two movements together, all we've got to do from there is effectively turn towards the target and we should strike nice solid chip shots. So let's see if I can do that. So you could really hear that nice strike, the ball run up nicely up the face, and I got that lovely strike with that shot there. So I'll just do another one for you there. So 2 really nice strikes there, really nice shots, and they felt fantastic. I hope from this video today you can really see how important the backswing position is. Like I said, we don't have enough time in our swing to have a big transition move. So if our club head starts getting on the inside, so starts getting too much around us, we're not going to be effective with our chip shots. So ensuring that that club works up into this nice position where the shaft's parallel to our target, we're going to be more effective with our chip shots. Thanks for watching this edition of Shakespeare Short Game Secrets. Any questions, please fire them in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Please give this video the thumbs up and make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my latest releases.